guys, welcome back to the Esther Effect. I just wanted to share with you something from one of our classes, how to do singleness well. One of the biggest things is people try to get misconstrued their season. They just kind of take for granted the season that they're in. And the biggest thing is that the season that you're in right now is the most important season. Take hold of the season that you're in, because if you don't do singleness well, you're not going to do dating well or married life well. You can feel alone, but that's not the case. What you communicate and function in is what you truly believe about singleness. It's so true. Like, people say, oh, I'm good with singleness, I'm good, but how is your time with the Lord, and how are you able to function outside of that? Are you complaining in your heart? Whether you're complaining to people actually, and that's big. If that's happening, then you're complaining to people about being single, then there's something even bigger on the inside in your heart. I've been there too, but to get to allow the Lord to get you to a place where you're not feeling that way and you don't feel like you're at a deficit. If you don't stare at God, you'll stare at lesser things. Lord. You can date someone as deep and as intimate as you are with the Lord. And as deep, as intimate as you are with the Lord is how much you can date that person. And I think it's so funny because it's as deep as and as intimate as they are with the Lord, it's as deep, as intimate as they can date you. And enough said. You should be able to be fascinated with all the world around you, because it's as if God is a grandpa, grandma, and what do grandma and grandpas do when they have grandkids? They just shower them with crazy love and crazy gifts, and that's what the Lord did when He gave us this earth, was crazy love. It's extra. He didn't need to give us all this stuff, but He did, because He's amazing. You're dealing with porn right now. People that are dealing with that, they actually believe the lie that they can satisfy themselves sexually. They will still do that within their marriage. They'll try to find things outside of their marriage that satisfy them when they're still married. That's not gonna work. You gotta figure it out now. Well, I'm saying that roughly, but hear my heart. That needs to be cut off. Allow the Lord to do that. Go to Him and surrender, fast, pray. It has to come out so that your marriage is amazing. 1 Corinthians 7 says, completely pure in every way, your mind, your heart, your body. You don't get into a relationship based off feelings, because then you'll get in a divorce based off feelings. If you're believing the lie that you can make it happen, then you won't rest in the marriage or in the dating or getting to that point. It's not going to foster rest, because if you can make it happen, you have to maintain it. So that's like with anything. And if you just keep staring at God, God will put your spouse right in front of your eyes. If you're the one that's complaining and worried, like I was doing that same thing, I was like, God, why didn't you bring him? Like, what the heck? And years, like 2 years, I was straight like that. If you just get your eyes off the fact that you don't have them right now, the Lord will bring them and put them right in front of your eyes. If you're back and forth, oh, shouldn't I date them? No. If you're feeling that way, no, you shouldn't date them. Stay away and let the Lord be the number one in your heart. Sex is something that you're thinking about, or something that you're struggling with, then you're going to see everyone else through that same lens of lust and impurity. And I was like, that's crazy, because I've definitely been there. So important to let the Lord get that out of you. How close can I get to the line? Stay away as far as you can away from the line. Don't even let yourself get close to the line. It's just not worth it. You're going to regret it. There's going to be condemnation and guilt that you could be tempted to feel. Don't. Stay away. Anytime satisfaction can come outside of your relationship with the Lord, you're off. The enemy wants to give you a fake alternative. Because God is pleasure to me, God can send you anywhere. People fail to stay pure because they lack relationship with the Lord. What? That's amazing. The world says work to get what you need, and God says rest, and I'll give you what you need. shared it with my mom. When it impacted her, I felt like I was supposed to share with you. Really hope this encourages you. Let me know what impacted you down in the comments below. And if this helps, what you would like to see in the future, feel free to comment and subscribe. For sure you should subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss another episode. And we'll talk to you soon.